What's up, race fans? This is the official post-race show, Race Day Live's Daniel, Blair, and Jimmy Holley with you. And Jimmy, it was very evident today in qualifying. Zach Osborne meant business. He wanted to back up Atlanta. He was fast in qualifying. He backed it up in the main events.
Well, he did, and you see behind us that rhythm lane. Savatgy was pulling the trigger and doing that quad. He wasn't. He didn't feel comfortable all day doing it, but he didn't need to do it. I mean, he was fast enough all day, and I was really happy for second place. Adam Cianciarulo, he's been on the ground during qualifying and things like that. He won a heat race last weekend in Atlanta, but for him to get that second, it's been a long time since we've seen him up on the podium. I was happy for him. And Christian Craig also, I mean, for that matter, those first two rounds, he knows he's out of the championship and he's just got to try winning races and getting podiums and stuff. And what do you say, Colt Nichols? I mean, he was putting a charge on, unfortunately comes up a little short, gets fourth. And how about Joey Savatgy? In this rhythm lane, it is about, I looked up, I think it was maybe 15 seconds to go before you get the white flag. He throws it away. He's still quadding that section. I hope that doesn't come back to bite him in the championship because, I mean, he wasn't going to catch Osborne. Osborne was way out in front. And he didn't have nothing to gain, but he had a lot to lose. And what I mean by that is he finished up fifth tonight. And how about Dylan Ferrandis? He was on the show. He finishes up sixth. He was leading this main event. He won his heat race. A good night for him.
Definitely was, and in the 450 class, it's very obvious that Eli Tomac is the fastest guy on track right now, and we knew that if he could get the start, he could run away with this thing. He gets a second place start, passes Blake Baggett, he runs away.
He does, and it's if you look at it, the last weekend Dungey won, Tomac was in the back. So these guys, they're not consistent on their starts. We'll have to see what happens in Daytona, who gets the start down there. But he comes away with his fourth win of the season. Dungey, that's why they call him the Diesel. He's just plugging along. He finished up second. He lost 3 points. He's got a 24-point lead still on Eli Tomac as they head down for round 10 at Daytona. And then in that third spot, I couldn't be more happier than Brock Tickle. It was amazing. I thought he had some podiums before the 450, but that was his first career podium of him, and everything that team's been through in Suzuka. I was just happy to see a different colored bike up on the podium there. And I don't know, Blake Baggett, he was fast all day. He crashed twice in that main event. That cost him a little bit. And Chad Reed rode really well. I mean, Chad finished up in that fourth, and I thought maybe a couple more laps he might have got tickled, but made a couple little bobbles at the end. But all in all, I think a great night of racing here in Toronto. I think the people in the Rogers Center had to have been happy with the results.
I think so. You heard it from Jim Holley of Race Day Live. This is the official post-race, and we're out of Toronto.